Hello, my name is Christina Fasula, and I'm just gonna quick show you a little tips how I do sew the buttons on my little eyes for hats or amigurumi or any kind of applique you need on your knits or crochet. This is a crochet little eye. It was very simple. It's actually worth the wait. Make a magic circle, chain 6 in the magic circle, then on the second row 2 single crochets, not chain 6 single crochets are in the magic ring. Then on the second row it's 2 single crochet in each single crochet, and that's it. So that was for actually a little owl. I'm making those cute little guys here. It's a little wallet. It's from One Dog Wolf blog. The pattern can be found there. Anyway, just to come back, because kids will be involved with them, and I find it's very important that your buttons will be seen like very well. And I'm still gonna not recommend any buttons for babies, but even like toddlers or a small child, sometimes they just want to put things in their mouth, and you try to avoid that the button comes off or it's just in the wash. I mean, if it's for kids, it gets dirty faster and being washed a lot. Sorry for my yellowish nails and skin. I just peel an orange for my kids and it just doesn't want to come off. Anyway, so I start basically, just gonna go here. I usually like to do the X shape. So, I mean, sewing a button is not complicated. It's just a little twist that I add that I'd like to show you guys. So what I'll do, I'll pass it here again to make a cross. Make sure that your yarn doesn't get on the way. Okay, so I got my X. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to come one more time in one of them, half of the X. Okay. What I'm going to do now, that's what makes the difference of just knitting here and make a knot in the back. I'm going to come in between my crochet and the button. I'm going to bring my needle here. Okay, I'm gonna wrap once, pull a little bit gently, wrap twice, and then the third time what I'm gonna do is, see, I'm holding it here, so I'm gonna go slowly, I wrap around, I'm gonna pass behind it so it creates a knot, and slowly, gently pull, pull, pull. Okay. Now your button doesn't move with nothing. So, and then I'm gonna look which one I made last was like this. I'm gonna go like this to make it even. I'm gonna go here. There we go. And now here, I'm not going to make just a simple knot. I keep my needle because I like the weight to make my knots. I don't know. It's less of a hard work for me. I don't know why, but that's how I like it. But if you have a tendency to poke yourself, I just recommend at this point. Oh yes, and I use I double my thread. Sorry. It doesn't really matter. It's just that I pass less times like that. It's more solid too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a double knot. Mainly, I pass here and I'm going to pass again. So then you'll see that your loop, it's like a heart shape. It's naturally, the thread goes on both sides. What it does, it's stronger because you wrap twice, but it also make it flatter, meaning you don't get that big bump. It goes more in So it's I think it's a nicer finishing and also a stronger one. So here it's one. Okay, got it. Now I'll take my, sorry, I'm gonna go like this. I'll pass it again and I'll reach it from the back. That's it. Now I have two. Here we go. And let me tell you, this is more solid than any 4 or 5 knots in a row that you have the little bomb, because it's still one. When the first one gets off, they all followed. And now I'm just gonna make a tiny little normal one. But instead of going this way, I'm going this way, just like a cross. I always like crosses. Okay, so now I'm ready to cut. And showing you that this button is solid. Again, not solid enough, guys, to say, oh, I'm gonna put that on a baby hat or a baby toy. Babies have a very small larynx. Anything can make them choke. They have the natural feeling of sucking. So they will try to suck that button, and if it breaks, God forbid, what can happen. So again, as a safety tip, never, never, never put those buttons for baby. Do an embroidery instead. But this is more for kids. This is not a baby thing. To show you, I have another one finished here. So make these cute little guys. It's gonna be for their money or coins or whatever little treasure they carry. But again, I made it stronger. That cannot move. It looks like it's almost glued. So I make them stronger because kids will play with it. They're gonna go in washer, probably dryer too if they get dirty, because as a mom, I know that I don't have always the time to wash by hand or put them in the little pouch or pillowcase, blah, 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 blah. But babies, it's a no-no. Just making sure that you guys know, I would not want to hear about any dramatical story about buttons and a baby. That would be killing, actually. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and that's it. Thank you very much.